Just realized I have something all over my shirt. I don't think this mic works, but it makes me feel a lot better because it looks really professional. And like I'm a podcaster. Anyway, so, yeah, I haven't filmed a YouTube video in a long time. Probably since, like, Corona started. Remember Corona? I do. I just want to talk about... I'm, like, winging this. I haven't written anything down. I should have. I really should have, but I didn't. Okay, and anyway, let's just get to it. Basically, what I want to do in life, in the world, is I want to create this, like, space, or community would be a better word. This community of people that have panic attacks, anxiety, OCD, depression, although I'm not, like, super well versed in that, but same ticket. You know, mental health, basically. Sum it up for you. But I want to create, like, a support group of that, of those people, and whether that's through Patreon and, like, you know, you pay $1 a month or $5 a month, which I do have, and I would like to do that, so it's linked below if you want to check it out. Something where there's... Basically, what's helped me the most is knowing that I'm not alone in terms of, like, you know, my weird, anxious thoughts that happen. They happen. So today, what I really want to focus on is one topic in particular that really strikes a chord with me because... Okay, so my anxiety, let's just sum it up real quick. I'm going to say in one sentence, I fear losing control. Whatever that entails is a lot. It entails, I fear throwing up, being sick, going crazy, being on a plane. Yeah, so those are, like, some of the things that just float around my brain. So what do they all have in common? They all have loss of control in common. And loss of control, so for the throw up one, it's loss of control of my body. For the sick one, it's loss of control of my body. I can't control the way I feel and my health and feeling okay and good, and that scares the shit out of me. And then the plane one is loss of control of my environment. I can't land the plane. If I could land the plane, if I could hit a button and the plane would just land, I could fly to the Middle East and I would be completely fine. And but I can't land the plane, so I'm stuck in there, and that's what it is. It's being stuck in there. What if something goes wrong? What if I have a panic attack or throw up or I get sick or blah 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 blah? So many things. So it's loss of control. And the crazy one is loss of control of my mind. Now, this is a new one for me. I went to EMDR therapy, and my fear of vomiting, it hasn't subsided fully, but it's started to go away a little bit. I've started to be like, I don't give a shit. You know, which I go through phases of, so who knows. But I'm less scared of it in general. And that being said, something new had to creep up, of course, because I need to be anxious. So that new fear is thinking I'm crazy. Like, crazy, by crazy I mean, and, you know, no offense to people that are crazy by definition in my head, but, like, being schizophrenic, you know, losing my mind and, like, running around the streets naked. Things like that. Having zero control of your mind. So what anxiety does and what my anxiety does, and I want your input, that's why I'm making this video. I want people to talk to me and tell me your experience, if you feel the same way, if you don't, whatever. But what the frickin' heck was I just talking about? So yes, this new fear is like losing control of my brain, thinking I'm crazy or I'm schizophrenic and I'm losing it, and, like, you know. But it's weird because anxiety convinces you that, and it tells you that, like, oh no, you might be going crazy, dude. and then you like real logic steps in and goes, dude, like if you were schizophrenic, do you think you'd be like living this normally? Or if you were, because generally I have a pretty okay life as far as like anxiety goes these days. I'm doing pretty well. I feel a lot better. I'm not constantly anxious. I don't constantly feel panic and anxiety like I at some points in my life did. So, why now? It doesn't make sense is what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense that I would, now all of a sudden be developing schizophrenia. And it sounds crazy when I talk about it. It sounds insane because I'm not. But there's just something in your head that, when you're scared of something, your anxiety tells you that that's what it is. Like, oh, you're this, you're that, you're whatever you're scared of. That's what it's going to say. You're sick. I'm terrified of throwing up. So you're sick. You're obviously going to throw up. So it's a trick, and it tricks you, and it's a bitch. It really is. But I want to get on here. I want to talk to people. I think the Patreon's a great idea because I can like do it for a living. We can just, I can make videos, podcasts about anxiety. That's really what I want to do. Just talk, long form content, stuff like that. So, yeah. All right, my light burnt out, so I have to get this. I'm just using a different one. This will be fine for the next however long. I'll make my point and I'll dip. I do enjoy talking about this. I think it helps a lot. I think it helps other people. I think that's like the way to get through, or get through. I don't know. Get around, get better with anxiety is to just go through it and to talk to people who know a lot about it. And I know I'm not crazy. I know those things aren't real. I know that it's anxiety trying to get to me. Because when I'm busy all day, if I'm doing something or if I'm focused, I'm like not thinking at all about, maybe I'm crazy. It only happens when I'm anxious, or it only happens when, I'm bored and anxious. And so I think that's another thing. Keep your mind occupied is important. But I need to start meditating. I just keep saying it, and I know it. I know I need to do it. So if you have any experience with that and that's helped you, also let me know. I want to know all your stuff. I want to know everything. Talk to me. Comment. Find me on Instagram at MaxFlaws. Join the Patreon. That's linked below. And let's freaking talk, boy. Okay, there will be longer videos coming as long as you guys like this kind of stuff where I talk to you about anxiety and stuff. You just got to tell me you want it. Like long form, like long. Like we could talk for an hour type stuff, So let me know. And I'll get that figured out. So, thank you. Thank you very much. Follow me on Instagram and all that good stuff. And I will see you very soon. Peace.